All right, me and Dad are at Burger King trying the new monster menu. We got the mummy mozzarella fries that come in a mummy themed box. We got the Jack o' Lantern Whopper, and we got the Frankenstein monster Sunday. I think is what this is called. Dad is having oh, it is bright orange. Look at that. It's bright orange. So how does that taste? Is it good? But yeah, this is the monster menu. We're trying it right now here at Burger King. Now, I originally thought this was exactly the same as the Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper because I saw that it was orange, but the Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is like this orangey, fiery red color, but this is literally just orange and black like a jack-o'-lantern. So I thought it was exactly the same, but no, it is different. So the taste on this one, it's really good. It's got a lot of bacon in it though, which I quite like. All right, we're trying the matzo mummy fries. They're hot. Ow, I'm ripping them apart and I'm simultaneously burning myself. So dipping that in. These literally just taste like regular matzo fries.
The giraffe, it tastes almost exactly like the elephants. That's some stuff.
What's special about these? Well, that's what it looks like inside with all the cheese. But yeah, it literally just tastes like the regular matzo fries. And here we have the Franken Sundae, which I gotta say, based on its presentation, it is kind of melting here, so I gotta do this real quick. Oh, it's really melting. So based on its presentation here real quick, it looks a hell of a lot better than the, oh my gosh, it's look at this. Based on its presentation, it looks a hell of a lot better than the Viking Sundae that we had for the How to Train Your Dragon promotion. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those old Halloween cereals, like the Boo Berry, the Frankenberry, and the Chocolate Dracula. That's kind of what this tastes like.
So, what are my thoughts on the Burger King Monster Menu, this Halloween meal that they put out at Burger King to celebrate the Halloween season for 2025? Well, actually, surprisingly enough, it's mostly negative. Of course, I enjoyed the meal. It was an enjoyable eating experience, but these themed items do have their problems. Starting off with the burger. It was an enjoyable burger. It was just the bun that I had a problem with. Now, the bun, it tastes like stale bread is the best way I could describe it. The bun tastes like how bread tastes when you leave it out for a while. That kind of hard, gross, unpleasant feeling, right? Where it's just kind of crusty and starting to get a little stale. That's what the bun tasted like. The burger itself, like the rest of the sandwich, was great. It's just the buns they used were not great. And then you have the mummy matzo fries. Now, these were great. It's just they didn't really seem super Halloween-y. As far as I can tell, all Burger King did was take the regular matzo fries, add just a tiny bit of seasoning to them, and then pass them off as a new Halloween version. It didn't really feel that way, or even taste that way for that much. And then lastly, we have the ice cream, this Frankenstein candy-themed ice cream. And it was a good sundae until you get to about the halfway mark and you start to taste popping candy. Now, I'm sure there are people that are going to love this thing, but me specifically, I have never liked popping candy, and I'll go into graphic detail to kind of sell you why I don't like popping candy. And that is the fact that the weird fizzy popping noises it makes in my mouth make me feel like there are bugs in my mouth eating the flesh of my gums or something, and then the cracking makes me think I'm breaking my teeth. So it is a very unpleasant experience for me. Now, I did, like I said before, enjoy these food items to a certain degree. Of course, I love the regular matzo sticks. They're some of the best items that Burger King offers. It's just the theming was way, way lackluster. All they did was put it in a fancy mummy-themed box and then put a little bit of seasoning on it. Barely any effort put into the retheme of it from its regular form into Halloween. And then the burger was great tasting. It's just the bun tasted like it was stale. And then you have the ice cream, which I enjoyed up until the halfway mark when I started to taste the popping candy. So my opinions on this monster menu at Burger King are very, very mixed and complicated. Now, real quick here, I do want to compare the monster menu to Wednesday's Meal of Misfortune at Wendy's. And that is that the Meal of Misfortune was extremely lackluster in its theming. Whereas it was just a glorified chicken nugget with fries meal that they added some mystery hot sauces to and a bleeding sundae. Whereas the monster menu at Burger King knew what they were doing when it came to theming it around Halloween. They gave us a jack-o'-lantern themed burger. They gave us some Egyptian mummy themed matzo fries, and they gave us a sundae that was both themed around Frankenstein's monster and candy. And Wednesday's Meal of Misfortune at Wendy's could have been super creepy and gothic for Wednesday being a very gothic, downright, I would even say, emo character. But they didn't. They literally just added 2 Wednesday-themed things to what is essentially a chicken nugget and fry meal. But with all that being said, what do you guys think about the 2025 monster menu that Burger King has put out to celebrate the 2025 Halloween season? Have you tried it? And if you have, what did you think about it? And are you going to try it, or are you just going to simply pass on this themed Halloween meal? With that, hope you guys enjoyed. Happy haunts, and I'll see you in the next spectacular Halloween food review.